What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Dark Therapy session. The session is now open. I am here, as always, with Mr. Brendan Janu. You catch him on Instagram at Brendan Janu Show. You can also catch me on Instagram at RSA Senior, RSAYSR. Do us a favor. I know we're not sounding up to beat right now, but yo, do us a big favor. Follow the podcast, share the podcast, subscribe to the YouTube channel, hit us up on all major platforms. We would really love it. Rate and review us on Apple Podcasts. That'll help our ratings as well. It'll help push us up as we go through this maze of 4 million plus podcasts in this world. So we could use your help a lot. So help us out. We would really appreciate that. And what I'm going to say now is that for from now until I can think of for every review that we get on Apple Podcasts, every review we get, whether good or bad, doesn't matter. We would like the good, but we got it. We understand it ain't always 5 stars. You know what I'm saying? For every person that I should have been more prepared. I apologize. I don't freaking have one here with me. But for every person that leaves a review on Apple iTunes for the podcast, we'll read it during the show. Also, you will win a free bottle of Retreat CBD, 1,000 milligram bottle of mint flavored Retreat CBD tincture. So yeah, please go do that. We will really appreciate it. Win your bottle of CBD, and we get to see what y'all think straight up. What's up, brother?
I'm here. How you feeling, my brother?
Bro, I'm feeling the same way. I'm here. No doubt about it. I forgot to take my glasses off and everything, but it's all good. We're gonna rock with them this
Uh,
time. Yeah. Oh yeah, I mean we got some bomb ass FMKs. Uh them shits is
last
gonna be
second,
wild.
yeah, last
Yeah,
second, but that shit hit. I was sitting playing the game. I was like, I got the FMKs. Fuck.
no doubt. That was a good one too. Hell yeah. Also, I got a video for y'all.
Hey.
It's very progressive for the show. It's two
Oh
male
wow.
lovers, and
Oh wow.
yeah, it's a beautiful thing, man. It's a beautiful thing.
I
So
know
I
I
hope y'all
say
stay tuned until then.
I know I say this shit about to go really wrong really fast. This is so gonna go wrong. I see it. I see it in the
You
reflection. I
already
see it.
know it.
I see it in the
You
glass reflection. Like
already know it. You already
shit about to
know
go.
it.
When he gotta give the speech. Like,
But it is very progressive for the show. So I hope that people will stay tuned until then.
this
For
shit.
real.
Everybody gets a comeuppance on this show. Everybody gets their comeuppance on this show.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's including me, especially last night with your top 10 greatest podcast that we did last night.
Yeah.
I haven't been there in a while, and it
Nobody
showed.
has. Nobody
Oh,
has, but
right
it's.
on, right on, right on. But since I haven't been responding on the group text and stuff like that, everybody started calling me Hollywood. And then you got motherfucking DC from What the Shit podcast giving me shit the entire time. That's love right there, yo. I mean, you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So
Uh,
yeah, yo, y'all once that drops, go check that out on the Brandon Janu Show
yeah.
podcast, man. That shit was yo, he had me like, damn, he getting me bad. He getting me hard right now.
He
All I could
couldn't
just
say
sit
shit.
I couldn't say shit. I could just
He
sit
couldn't
back
say
because you
shit.
know what? I deserved every bit of that shit, man.
I
You
was
know
like,
what I
I was
mean?
like, I should usually hit back by now. What's going on?
Yeah,
I should
I
usually hit
had
back
nothing
by
to say, man. And plus,
now.
now I am a little bit under the weather, so I probably sound a little bit different to y'all. I don't know, but yeah, man, I just couldn't say anything. It was just like, you know what, man, I deserve it. Yep, damn it. Yeah, I know, because I've been absent. You know what I mean? And I'm not. It's not that I'm
Yeah.
trying to be absent. It's just that obviously I'm going through a bunch of shit. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
So I have to maintain space from everything and everybody at this moment. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it. I get it. I understand that shit. You know, I understand that shit. I do it too.
Sure. Yeah, I'm going through one of them bouts right now. So, I'm
Yeah.
I'm chugging through it right now. I'm just chugging through it because
Yeah,
I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I have an obligation to this show. I have this obligation to you, so I'm always gonna be here, and I'm always gonna fucking do it. You know what I'm saying? So, whatever it takes, yo. If I got COVID, motherfucking, I probably shouldn't have said that. I probably blacked that out because
yeah,
of
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah,
analytics,
yeah,
but
yeah, yeah, yeah.
maybe just from YouTube. I don't know, but yeah, yeah. Anyway, nonetheless, it's so I'm pushing through. I'm trying to get through it all. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's all different now, and there's just a bunch of thoughts piling up and starting to have a
yeah.
traffic jam in my brain, if you will, starting to bottleneck. So
Well, my option to that, do your podcast, because that's what you got it for. Because
mhm,
sometimes, you can't say, it's so much shit going on, you can't even like put it into like a word, kind of. You just gotta you gotta babble, kind of, in
yeah,
a sense.
sure,
And then you kind of be like, okay, that makes sense. Okay, let me go with this now. It's just that. And you ain't gotta put it out or nothing. Just record it and be like, you know what? If I feel like it, then I'll put it out. But not, I got it. And now I'm kind of clear my thoughts, and I kind of got my mind out of that fucked up ass brainstorm slash fuck the world mentality. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I
which is
totally
fair.
understand that shit. Sometimes I get on there and just start fucking talking, and I'll be like, I don't think I got a topic. I just want to talk. Yeah. Like, no, yeah, I ain't even got a topic. I just want to talk.
I forgot which one I heard today, and it was just to you talking about basically your 200th episode. It might have been 199. I don't know, but you said that you were talking about the issues you were having with it and what to do next, man. I'm right there with you when it comes to that kind of stuff, man. It's like, what
Hmm.
do you do? You know, it, you
Yeah.
know, like I said it so many times before, there's 4 million plus podcasts out there. How do you get your voice heard? One, two, whether or not you want to get your voice heard or not, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's therapy for us, and we've said
Yeah.
that plenty of times that this podcast shit is therapy. And but it gets to the point it was like, yo, how many times can I say the same thing over and over again? How many different things can I explore within my own self without it getting boring and redundant? And
Hmm.
you've done a good job with that. Up to 200 episodes and plus, man. So congratulations on that, man. Word is bond. If I didn't say it last night, I'm saying it now on our shit. So congratulations, 200 plus episodes. We're gonna say that's awesome, yo.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it, man.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think, like I said to you before we started recording, I went to therapy today. It's
There
been
you
a
go.
while since I've even actually been in fucking therapy. Therapy, like talk to my therapist. It's been a minute. Um, like, ooh, shit, about 2, 3 months, something like that. Yeah. So, yeah, and like midway, she asked me like the usual shit, like you said you going through it, and she asked me like, are you depressed? And I'm like, nah, it's not depression and it's not anxiety. And I was trying to find the words, and I was just like, I don't even know what it is. I think I figured it out midway through the even session. Like, you know, I, and I was about to tell her, I think it's loneliness. I think I feel lonely, and that's something that we've talked about numerous times. But I think that's what keeps me so goddamn off sometimes. It's like,
Interesting.
yeah, I think I'm just lonely.
Would you say you're you're lonely for a partner, like a girlfriend or something to that effect, or would you say like you're looking for somebody that can connect with you on a different level?
I think
That
all of it.
happens to
I
be
think
that happens to be female. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think it's
Yeah.
all of it, but I think it's also just like I think I made myself such a lone wolf in my life so much. It's kind of like I don't think I'm ever gonna. Like, that's why I always say I'm never gonna have it because I don't think I want it because I would have to put time and effort into it, and I'd
Sure.
rather just be by myself and be like, you know what? I'd rather be by myself. Like I know
Yeah.
how to make me tick already. I know
Right.
what pisses me off. I know what doesn't. I know who the fuck I would choke the shit out of, and who
Sure.
the fuck I won't. Like it's that. It's just like, and I think that's what it is. I think I'm starting to get to the point where I'm like, I'm okay with being lonely, but I hate being lonely. It's because we've said this before. You could be in a big ass building with a bunch of fucking people and still be lonely, and that's kind of how I'm starting to realize it. Like the more I'm starting to, do shit, it's like it's fun and I love it, but I'm lonely.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, it's just
You know what helps me when I'm in that situation is obviously being creative. Um,
yeah,
reaching out to people. You said you haven't done interviews in a while for your podcast, and you're very good at that. Maybe think of somebody you might want to reach out to, or try to fill that space. Basically,
yeah.
I wouldn't want to fill it with something negative, like what I do. Alcohol and smoking and shit like that, because you, for one, it's already too late for you to start smoking, bro. I mean, that's just let's just keep that shit real.
I
If you
don't
want to
know.
start, it ain't cool. It
I
ain't cool
don't
when you
know.
start smoking at almost 30, man. You know what I'm saying? It's cool when you 15.
It takes the edge off. It takes
They
the
gonna get
edge
me.
off.
They gonna get me on that one.
It takes the edge off. I
Yeah,
bet-
word, word.
At least I can get a prescription for the shit now.
Yeah, you should, man, and you should give it a shot. For you, I would do indicas. I told you that before. Don't do any
Yeah,
sativas because that'll raise your heart rate and get you paranoid. So make sure you do indica. We don't want that. We don't want that for you. You know what I mean?
yeah.
But you know, the only advice I can really give you on the loneliness is, man, just try to fill it with something. Um, because at my age, even though when I was married, well, I'm still married, I would get lonely. Even though I talked to her every single day, even though she was my wife and we slept together every single night, I still felt lonely. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Um, so it happens, and it's so the only advice I can give you is to fill it. But the thing is, no matter what in life, you're always gonna feel lonely at times, and
Mhm.
we just have to try to balance that and remember those times when we feel lonely. Remember the times when we didn't feel so lonely. You know,
Yeah, and I mean, like
not that I'm
last
trying to
night.
tell you what to do or nothing, because that's
Yeah,
not
like
right. You know what I mean?
yeah, I know. Last night, like that's when I don't feel lonely when it's y'all, cause it's a family feeling. But like most of the time, like I think my therapist was asking me about like certain things. She asked me about my brother, and I was like, I don't really, like, we don't really talk. Like, what you want? Like, I see my brother when I see my brother, and that's it.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, I
outside of
hear
my
you.
mom, like outside of my mom, like that's the only person I live in Houston with me.
Sure, sure.
That's blood. You know what I'm saying? I don't have friends like that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it gets like I said, I made myself a lone wolf.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like this weekend, I had my nieces over here, and that was fun. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I think that like yeah, it's just I think I'm getting to the point where I'm understanding like I'm lonely as shit. I understand like, and I
yeah,
think I've been blocking it out because I've been so creative and I've been doing so
sure,
much shit.
sure.
But when it kind of slows down, you kind of have to now get back to reality, and reality is
Yeah,
you ain't really got shit going on outside of
right,
what you've done.
right.
That's why you do it so much. That's why you do podcasts so much
Sure.
because you don't want to feel that way. But I think it's starting to kind of like seek in, like yeah,
It's time to maybe try some new things. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Not saying to stop the podcast. I'm just saying, I don't know, man. Fucking go rock climbing or something. I don't know.
yeah. That's
Like
not
for
gonna
me,
work.
yeah, that's not gonna work. Yeah, I feel
Yeah,
you. Once the
I,
words started coming out of my mouth, I was like, no, that's it.
rock climbing at
Um,
like the zoo or some shit, like rock
yeah,
climbing at like a park, at a park or some shit, like the
yeah,
rock climbing
yeah.
parks.
That's what I'm
But yeah,
saying.
I was
Hell yeah, yeah,
like,
yeah.
yeah, but physically going rock climb, fuck no.
Nah, yeah, yeah, yeah. Nah, a lot
I'll
of
be
those
dead.
playgrounds now have those little rock climbing walls. You could use
Yeah,
that. You know what I mean?
I'll be dead before I even hit the goddamn trails. I'll be yeah,
Yeah, I feel you on that. Like one thing, once I have some time out here, I want to go mushroom hunting, real bad. But I just have to find the time. I have to, make the time for it too. There's no doubt about that. Always make time for yourself, man. No matter what, always make time for yourself. Um, yeah, yo, physical activity really helps, man. It really, really does help. And I've been saying that since day one. Fucking go out and walk, go out. That stuff does freaking help, especially in that heat. You sweating, you like, all right, let me get to this corner right over here. You get to that corner, I feel all right. Let me get to this corner. Go to that corner. You know what I'm saying? You walking, you chilling, listening to music. Next thing you know, you walk 3 miles. You're like, oh shit, I gotta walk back. Walk back the 3 miles or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It
Yeah,
really does. It really physical activity does take your mind off of a lot of things, yo. Seriously, and it helps a lot.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, like I said, like I think that's just like I've been avoiding it. I think
Yeah,
because I've been doing podcasts and I've been doing a lot of shit,
sure.
so I've been avoiding it. Been avoiding that mindset.
Hmm.
It's like, yo, you still really got shit.
Yeah, it's hard. Try not to let those thoughts sneak up on you. See, you got the same brain as me, and what I literally like in my mind, I feel like I have to fight back thoughts.
Yes.
I literally
Yeah.
do. I picture a fucking dude with a sword, you know what I mean, fighting these thoughts back sometimes, and it's like, yo, nope,
My dude got a
nope.
blow. My dude got a blow torch. He just
Nice.
shit the
See?
firing some shit up. Yeah.
Damn,
Yeah.
yo, we're a Nintendo game, yo.
We Mortal Kombat and bitches.
Yeah, man. Nah, yo, for real though, it's a battle. I'm not gonna sit here and say that I've won every single battle about having thoughts because I have not. But
Yeah.
it is a constant battle. I'm not going to preach off of my high rock or whatever like that, or testify or whatnot. But uh, I know that it works for me. I know that I can sit here and literally think like of a dude fighting back a thought, with his sword, and it helps. It really does help. It delays it. Don't get me wrong. The thought still creeps back up, and then then you could decide from there. Should I think about this or should I not? You know, like
Yeah.
like for me, uh well, hold on. Right before I get into the story, I'll be right back. All right. Let me just pause it real quick. Like for me, those thoughts are, I just heard a story about my a loved one, and come to find out that this loved one was suicidal for a very long time, long before I heard about it. And supposedly this person, uh, you know, another loved one was very young and witnessed this other loved one try to commit suicide right in front of his face. And uh, from he was shaving and he used a straight razor and he just went right across his throat.
Mm.
And it's crazy to me because it makes me think like, wow, and I've talked about it here. Like, I've tried quite a few times, and I can never understand why I would do something like that. Because when I sit here and I look at you now, I stand and I'll tell you I'll never do that shit again. You know what I'm saying? But the fact of the matter is, that doesn't mean I don't think about it.
Mhm.
I think about it almost every day. You know, um, so when I hear that this loved one was going through the same thing, and come to find out that she still
Mm.
thinks about it, every day to this day, and he's an old man now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I said it. Shit. Oh well.
Yeah.
But but it goes to show, man, like, okay, that's my new battle. You know, my battle was to be better than my father, right? I feel like I'm better than my father. I hear this battle. Okay, now I want that's my new battle. That's my new goal is to be better than that because that's having a family member that's like that, which could possibly lead to you having the same symptoms. It's like, yo, this shit is crazy, man. Everything in my life makes sense now, and I've been processing this for the past week, bro. And it's like, holy shit.
Mm,
One, I'm not alone. I'm not
yeah.
alone in this. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Two, I can learn from it. Three, and it gives me an example. Well, I guess that's kind of two, too. It gives me an example to learn from. You know what I'm saying? So two and three together. But yo, man, it's been fucking crazy to me, though, man. It's been so
Yeah.
heavy, so heavy on me.
Do you, do you feel like now finding that out, do you feel like it gives you some type of peace?
Yeah, yeah. Something
Yeah.
came over me when I heard that. Like, oh,
Yeah. Yeah. I think that that does give you some sense of like, okay, that makes more sense now about why I'm so, you know, why I am today in a lot of my situations where it's just like I can just take myself out and nobody gives a fuck.
I would. So don't do it.
You know what I'm saying? And
But I get the thought. I know. I
yeah,
understand the thought.
yeah, and it's just it's that I haven't had a suicidal thought in a minute. Um, maybe because I have been doing this podcast.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, and I haven't had the anxiety because I don't really go out no more. I don't really go out, so I don't really have that much anxiety. But when I do go out, it's kind of more so like in the car. These
Yeah, sure. In a
motherfuckers.
bubble. I get it.
Yeah,
I live in my bubble because I work in my car all day,
yeah,
every day. I live in that bubble.
yeah,
I understand it.
yeah. So I haven't had anxiety in a minute. Depression.
That's good, man.
Ah, damn, I haven't had a depression battle in a minute. But I think, like I said, I think my loneliness it kicks in. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think that probably will jumpstart all of that. But I think more so I've been angry, and that's probably why I haven't had all that.
What are you angry at?
I've got. I'm just angry at myself,
For what?
my
Not
life.
have it's why?
I felt like I'm not what I want to be.
That's okay. None,
Yeah,
none
I
of us.
know.
None of us are there. Just to let you
Yeah,
know.
yeah, I
None
know
of us
that,
are
but it's
there.
just yeah, but I think it kind of fucks with me a little bit.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like I'm about to be 30. I'm just like pissed
Yeah.
and I'm mad and I get irritated for just small shit.
Hmm.
And I think I channel that into that. So I haven't had anxiety, I haven't had depression, I haven't had all that because I've been angry, I've been
Yeah.
pissed. Yeah, so it isn't. Yeah, it's not anxiety, it's not depression, it's loneliness and it's anger.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
I get it. Um, don't beat yourself up where you at in life
you know,
because I know you hear people say this a lot, and I don't mean it coming from me like in a negative way, but you are young. You're still in your 20s, man. You got time, bro. There's time to change. There's time for big things to fucking happen. There's people, there's actresses and actors that never made it big until 50 or 60 years old. You know what I'm saying? And they've been acting for 20 or 30 years before that. Um, You have artists, fucking, you got George Bush selling motherfucking paintings for $350,000, and he just learned how to fucking paint. You know what I mean? It's. I mean, I know it's stupid, but my point is this: is that we didn't know he painted. He just started painting, and now he's selling his paintings. But what if he wasn't the president? What if he wasn't the president's son? And none of that. And 70 years old. He decides to paint, and boom. Not saying the paintings are good, but they're pretty fucking good. Better than what I can do. But just understand, man. We keep working, we keep evolving, we keep getting better. The you said you couldn't wait till you got your first apartment. You know what I'm saying, by yourself. But that goal should still be there. That needs to still be in the forefront of your memory, of your mind,
Yeah.
because because once you get on your own, things open up and things become better for you. You know what I'm saying? Once you start paying your own bills, once you start motherfucking cooking your own meals and shit like that, you start actually taking, um, I forget the word just skipped out of my mind, but
Responsibility.
well, not just for taking charge of your life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you feel better about it. It makes you better. It makes you a better person. Believe it or not, you know, uh, if you're introverted, and you want your own apartment, you can sit there and play video games all day. Nobody gonna tell you shit. Who the fuck cares? You know what I'm saying? Or
Yeah.
you can fucking come home or whatever it is, and if you want to go out, go out, go have a fucking beer, or and not that you do, but I'm just saying, go to Hooters, go get some wings, look at some booty. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter. You know what I mean? I bet in Houston they got some fat booties up in the Hooters over there. Shit, shit. I already know. So, there's so many great things out there. And you know, I know there was the money situation thing that's happening, and we don't have to talk about it, but just if you know, just know I'm praying for you, bro. I don't. All right, I hate this. I hate the term pray, but I'm rooting for you, flat out, 100%. You know what I'm saying? And whatever you need, bro, I got you. If I got it, you got it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I've shown you any other way. You know what I mean? So, if you ever need some help with something, man, always hit me up. And, I'm always going to be here regardless, yo.
No, I know. I
But
know.
just know, man, also, bro, that I know you feel down in the dumps right now and stuff like that. But, yo, it gets better, bro. It gets way better, man. It gets way better, yo. For real.
Yeah.
By the time we 60, bro, we gonna look back at this shit like, man, we was dumb as fuck, man. What the fuck were we thinking? You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. It's just yeah. Yeah. I need a kicking ass. That's it. And I think that's it. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Just to get me back into the mindset of like it could be worse. And I think that's what
Yeah.
I need. But you know.
I mean, that doesn't always help, but it is true. I
Yeah.
mean, you could be homeless. You could be sitting, sleeping on the streets. You know what I'm saying? You could be struggling for a meal every motherfucking day. You could
Oh,
be,
speaking of that, did you see people going at Joe Rogan?
nah. What do you do now?
I think he said something about they should shoot the homeless or some shit.
Nah, he didn't say that.
That's what they saying he said, but
Yeah,
I know
nah,
he really didn't say that shit. I know
nah, he
people.
didn't say it. He was
I know.
talking about a
Yeah,
book. He was talking
yeah. I
about a
know
book.
people turn shit and make it into like he
Yeah,
said. Oh, he said that. I can't believe he's. Shut the fuck up. I know he didn't say that shit.
nah.
Like,
It's satire. He was referring it to a book that came out like in fucking 1920s. I forget the name of the book, but it talks about eating children.
Oliver Stone.
I don't know. I don't think so. But it was about eating children. We have a problem with overpopulation. We have a problem with not being able to feed everybody. Well, two birds with one stone. Eat kids. And he was comparing that to another article that he read. It was a book of straight up satire. It wasn't a real book. It's not like the guy really met kids. And just like the
Yeah.
guy that he was referring to in the story, the guy wasn't talking about really shooting them. You know what I'm saying? Shooting the homeless. I don't even know if it was a book. It might have been like a fucking a
Article.
mayoral candidate
Yeah.
in San Francisco or something like that.
Yeah, but it's shit like that that gets me pissed off because it's like y'all take the one clip when he says some shit
Yeah,
and you run with it. It's like,
yeah,
can you actually go pull up the whole fucking thing before you just say that shit?
sure.
Before that's big, like the big headlines. It's like, god
That's
damn,
just it.
bro.
It's just clickbait, and they're trying to destroy him because they can't. They
Oh
can't.
no, people still listen to Joe Rogan like a motherfucker. Like they thought
He
one
said,
that when he said nigga and everybody's like, well, he said it. It's like, bro, that's not. Come on,
"Yeah."
bro. You got to
You know
find a
what
different.
happened? You know what happened after that? His subscriber count went up 200,000 after that.
That's the problem. See, people people are not people are not smart, and I don't know if people understand this. The shit y'all try to cancel is the shit people run to.
Mhm. That's what people want to hear.
Cause now it's like, well, what the fuck did they say over there that made you want to go fuck over their whole life and shit? I need to go see what the fuck going on. Maybe I can find something out. And you're not hurting them. That
Yeah.
shit just makes no sense.
Hmm. Nah, the dude from the owner of Spotify said, "Look, man, we're not gonna sit here
And
and edit music, rap, where they talk about robbing people and selling drugs. We're not gonna do that to music, so we're not gonna do that to
I,
our
I
podcast.
mean, literally, motherfuckers
That's
literally
the
rap
reason I
about
don't
killing
want to leave
people.
Anchor. That's the
It,
reason I don't want to leave Anchor because of him. Straight up.
it's like I had to leave Anchor. I had to get the fuck off Anchor. Them motherfuckers tripping. But that motherfuckers tripping. But yeah, man. I think for me, man, it's just man. I think for me, people going at anybody that you deem kind of destructive, I guess, in a
Sure.
sense, they want to get rid of.
Against the norm or against the
We've talked about
premeditated
this.
story or the
Yeah, and we talked about this just like last time. It's just like y'all gotta stop trying to make everybody into a box.
yeah,
You want them to be individuals, but you want them to also be kind of like programmed.
sure.
So when you kind of go against the programming, that's when they come at you the
Hmm.
most.
Hmm.
It's like, well, Joe Rogan is a right winger. I don't see that.
Right.
I don't see that at all. I don't see that shit at all. He says certain things that lean right, but he also says a lot of shit say leans left. I don't know what the
Yeah.
fuck you think. I like that's what a person's supposed to be. I don't know.
Yes.
I don't,
Yep.
I don't understand how stupid this shit has gotten, but
He's more
that's
in the
what just
middle. He's more in the middle than he likes to, and he may not realize it, but he's definitely a lot more in the middle,
is
and
is
I like that. You know what I'm
it,
saying? That's what I
and
like.
that's
I like
and
centrists.
that's and that's what everybody's supposed to
Supposed to
be.
be, right?
It's what everybody's supposed to be. Like Chris Rock says that. Chris Rock said that in the comedy special. Like he's like, if you hear you already a conservative, you're a fucking idiot. If you're already a liberal, you're a fucking idiot. Anytime you agree with somebody before you actually hit a fucking situation,
Hmm.
you're fucking dumb. You don't know no better.
Right.
And it's true. It's like, dude, you can't be leaning towards one and leaning to the like. It's the stupidest shit in the world.
That's the
Stop it.
only reason I'm not a fan of back into politics. Look at us. That's the only reason I'm not a fan of the two party system. That's the only reason,
It's
because
dumb.
you have to have all these people that think this one thing go to this side. All y'all think this, y'all need to go to this side. You know what I mean? I've never agreed with that. It shouldn't
And
be
it
black or white like that.
the craziest thing is everybody's actually central.
Hmm.
Everybody's in the middle.
Hmm.
Everybody is in the middle.
More
You
often than
you
not.
you have more people. You have these maybe 5% people that might be super into the party that they're into,
Sure.
but mainly everybody just want to get money,
Hmm.
food, protect their family,
And left the fuck alone.
and leave me the fuck alone. I'm good. Like let me
Yeah.
be on my fuck. That's it. Like if you
Yep.
actually look, if you poll everybody. Everybody be like, "Do you actually give a fuck who's president?" No, not really. It's just- I care less who the fuck is president. As
Yeah.
long as they leave me the fuck alone, I'm good.
Except when gas prices this high, it's like, yeah, fuck that
Yeah,
guy.
nigga, yeah. That dude, that.
When food is tripled and motherfucking the shelves are empty, yeah, fuck this guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah. When gas started going to McDonald's prices, I'm like, you know what? Fuck this shit. I was like, fuck
Facts.
this shit.
Shit,
Like,
McDonald's went down. If you download the app, they're like, yo, shit, we'll hook you up. We'll give you some free shit.
yo, yo, nigga order the shit off the app but can't drive to go get it because gas too high.
Uh-huh. Hell yeah.
Hey, bro, can you mail that shit to me, dog? Can you like
I know,
Uber that
right?
shit quick?
Nah, they get motherfuckers like me to go pick it up and then only give me a
Yeah,
dollar and only give me a dollar tip. What kind of shit is that?
yeah, that shit
Oh
be fucked
man.
up,
Oh,
man.
that bothers me. Yo,
Yeah, so bad with
a
that shit. You like, fuck
non-tip,
that.
yo, word is bond. A $1 tip is just as bad as a non-tip. You know what I'm saying? Yo, let's just keep that shit real. 20% or you can't afford it.
Yo, honestly coming to your door like, nigga, a dollar?
Yo, and I'm gonna say this with the risk of with running the risk that I'll get fired or taken off the platform. But I've shaken motherfuckers' foods up for no tip. I've done some shit, yo. I don't like piss or put any bodily fluids in anything of that kind of shit. Nope. But I will squeeze the fuck out of that styrofoam and I will shake your shit up. And I hope that you didn't expect it to be separated from this little portion of the styrofoam to that because this all gonna be in one spot. I'm gonna shake it up. And when I get to your crib, I'm just gonna drop it on the floor. I'm not even gonna place it. I'm just gonna drop it. However it falls, that's how I take the picture. I'll be fucking up though sometimes. I'll drop it real hard. I'll drop it
Yeah.
real hard, but
Uh.
it's a meet at door, so you have to knock on the door and actually give it to him. I'll be throwing that shit down like, oh shit, I gotta pick that up. Hold up. Ding dong. Here you go. Have a good day. Fuck that, man. I be getting pissed, yo.
Oh man. I said that, man. I said just got kicked off.
I probably did. I didn't say the name. I didn't say the name.
Holy shit. Wow. I said that, man.
Man.
Fuck you.
It
Oh, that
gets like
shit.
that
Wow.
though, man. Yeah,
I
it
get it
gets.
though. I fucking get it. Yeah, man. Yeah, yeah. This is such a fucked up ass situation. Like everybody got, like I always say, everybody got opinions but don't know how to fix the shit. It's like you got opinions but don't know how to fix the shit. Like if you don't want to listen to Joe Rogan, just turn the fucking dude off. It's very
Right.
simple.
No
The
doubt.
fact that you're trying to get this man the fuck out of here is like, dude, that's not happening. And if he gets canceled off the podcast, guess what's gonna happen? You still gonna hear him on UFC.
Yeah.
You realize he's like the fucking face of UFC outside of fucking Dana White. Like
Facts.
he's the face of
Facts.
fucking UFC
Yeah.
outside of Dana White. You're gonna fucking hear him. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure you're probably gonna fucking hear him.
Shit. The, he don't even need no more money, man. Yeah, if you cancel him, take him all his platforms, fine. He'll figure something out. He still got stand up for sure. But
This motherfucker, this
it don't
man is
matter.
literally
You know what I'm saying? Podcast.
somewhere in this world, Fear Factor is still running with
Hmm.
the original Fear Factor. This
That's what I
motherfucker
was
was
gonna
the
bring
host.
up. He
Like
go
this motherfucker,
he
you
goes on
getting
the flake
checks.
he goes on the flagrant two onto the set, walks onto the set, right? And Akash was like, "What are you doing with that fanny pack?" He was like, "Oh no, what do you have in that fanny pack?" He was like, "Oh, some weed, some cigars, and some Fear Factor money." Like this
I'm
motherfucker
fucking.
still spending Fear Factor money, yo.
Hey man, it works though. Shit, it's not
Hell
like he's
yeah,
lying. It's
he's
not like
not
he's fucking
lying.
lying. Shit,
He's
he's
not
making.
lying, bro.
And that shit would be in rotation probably every other. Yeah, I
Yeah,
remember that shit, man. When I was a kid, that shit used to be. Even when it wasn't on, it was on.
right. Exactly. Remember when Trump was on after that? When he had the apprentice?
Oh my
Yo,
god.
it's so crazy. Well, I don't want to. I don't want to keep talking about it, but yo, it's just wild how he was looked up at one point, and then when he decided to become Republican, or yeah, I guess because he decided to become Republican and run for the
I
Republican thing.
mean, did he? Okay, did he really actually want to be a Republican? Motherfucker could have been a
Probably
Democrat.
not. He
See
could have
this?
been a
See this? Is how
Democrat very
stupid?
easily.
This is how stupid people are. He could have easily been a Democrat.
Yeah, very easily.
I think it was like a certain thing about the Democrats you can't be one or some yeah, like you couldn't some. But yeah, he
It
could
was
have
probably
he was supposed to be a Democrat. People don't even know
yeah,
that.
right. Yep.
He could have been independent, which would have been even worse for motherfuckers. Because if he would
Oh
have been
yeah,
independent,
fuck. I mean, his
he
voting for him would
he
have been a waste.
it would have no, it would have fucked up the whole situation.
It would have made the Democrats win. Generally, straight up. That's what happened with Bill Clinton. It was
Yeah,
George Bush Senior, Ross Perot, and Bill Clinton. And Ross Perot, he ran independent. I don't know if you know who Ross Perot is. He's real short, big ears. He used the term that them people. Whenever
yeah,
you hear somebody say, "What you
yeah,
mean them people or they people or them?" You know what I mean?
yeah,
It
yeah.
actually came from Ross Perot.
Yeah. That sounds like you would fly this era.
Yeah, yeah, no doubt. No,
that
and it
that
didn't fly then either. It didn't fly then, that's for sure. But what ended up happening is Ross Perot split the Republican vote, and that's how Bill Clinton won. That's probably why there'll never be a third candidate again because of that.
I mean, yeah, it kind of makes sense.
Yeah,
Well, it depends if you don't really lean towards any side. I think
yeah,
because the way you sound is like he leaning more towards like Republican, but he wanted to run as a Republican, and it was just like, nah, you can't do that.
yeah. Because no, because Bush,
Bush was still there, yeah.
he
Bush
was
was
running
president.
in for he was running for his second term. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So yeah, exactly. That's what it was.
Yeah, so I think if you like in the middle, you don't
Hmm.
really have like a Republican or a Democrat. You can just run.
Yeah, like that's true. You can run independently for sure. Um, Joe Jorgensen, he did it. Or her. I don't even remember if that's a dude or not. I think that is a dude, and he wanted to legalize weed. Actually, um,
He didn't win. What the fuck?
I know for real. Nah, I guess weed isn't important enough in this country yet.
It probably didn't. Now it's
Flo-
like, it-
Flo- that motherfucker big. That's a big ass beetle, yo.
yeah. Your ass,
Holy shit.
your ass
I
is
don't.
ready to box that bitch. He said,
You
"What the
know what I think it is? You ever heard of a
fuck?"
wood roach?
Yeah.
Ah! Did
Oh,
you
shit!
see
I
it?
just saw that shit.
You
Yeah, I
saw
saw
the
that shit.
shadow?
I saw that shit. No flew in the camera. The fuck is going
You
on?
saw the shadow, right? Yeah,
Yeah, I
I
say.
think it. Oh,
It just want to talk. It just want to talk. I was like, ah, wow, I gotta really watch my fucking back.
ah,
Ah.
ah, motherfucker,
We're still getting canceled by Peter. Yeah.
oh shit. That's so fucking true.
We're
Now,
getting canceled by Peter.
yeah, I think that's a wood roach, and they're attracted to the smell of beer, and that's where we all drink. We all drink in here in the garage,
Yeah,
and there's quite a few bottles here on the table. But yeah, they from outside, just like slugs, they get
yeah.
attracted to the smell of beer.
Yeah.
It ain't no New York German hood roach. It's a country roach that live out in the woods.
You might well check that shit. See if that motherfucker really dead. That motherfucker be playing possum.
Hey, them up. If you see him coming over my shoulder, bro, you better tell me.
I'm like, yo, I'm like, yo, abort, abort, yo, abort, abort.
Nah, man. Yo, don't ever feel lonely, man. Especially when you got me. You can talk to me any motherfucking time, brother.
Yeah, I
Seriously.
know, I know. Yeah,
I
I
know
know, man.
sometimes you don't want to pick up that phone. You don't want to talk to nobody, but you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
get it. I get it.
It'd be
That's
like
how I
it'd
get
be like
too.
that sometimes.
Word
Hmm.
is bond. Hell yeah. All right, man. Let's get into the FMKs and stuff, but first let's do our plugs. After you, sir. How can people find
Uh,
you and all that good shit?
shit. Here we go. Okay, brand new show. Got a new screen. If you didn't see, it's a new screen in the back of me. Uh, that's where you can find pretty much everything. Brandon Janu Show on social media platforms. All social media platforms. TikTok, Instagram. I got a Facebook page, Brandon Janu Show. And my YouTube channel, Brandon Janu Show. So all that. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Brandon Janu Show. Excuse me. Shout out to my family, Urban Boulevard. Hit up them. You can hit up the social media page, Urban Boulevard, blvd.co. That's the social media page. If you find something, it will connect you to that website and you can buy something. If you like that and you buy it, 30% off. Use the code Brandon.30 for 30% off. That's Brandon.30 for 30% off. And also, like my brother always said, top 10 list we did last night. It will be the first episode of next week. And like he also said, my 200 episode is officially out. 200 Emotions. So go listen to that. And while you're at that, listen to Dreaming of the Past, which is the new episode out today. So go listen, go watch, go subscribe. And I think that's pretty much it. So, Austin, what about you, man?
Yes, yes, yes. Dark therapy session at gmail.com. Send us your FMKs, would you rather, fucked up videos, and wrong answers only. I,
You.
I almost forgot the last one. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, Dark Therapy Session. Shout out to BetterHelp for sponsoring us. We really appreciate that. Sign up, get 10% off your first month of online therapy, and that's it, yo. We would love that. And let's see, rate, review, subscribe, all that good stuff for that. Also, I'm on another podcast called the Skank Bank Podcast. New episode is out right now. It is called the the Fourth of July celebration. And I got really, 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 really drunk and
I
puked
see.
on camera.
I see.
If y'all are if are into that kind of thing, I guess I don't know if y'all want to see it, y'all want to laugh, whatever the fuck, go watch it. The Skank Bank on YouTube. Go check that out. We really do appreciate that as well. Patreon.com/the Skank Bank, and also while you're at it, Patreon.com/RSA. Join the Dark Therapy Session link. Get a free sticker of the logo after your first 3 months, and you'll get that. That's exclusive to that. Also, if you rate and review us on Apple Podcasts, you'll get a free bottle of Retreat CBD mint tincture, 1,000 milligrams. Uh, so we'll pick one. We'll pick. All right. We'll pick one. We'll pick one every month that we'll read, and we'll be sending a bottle to. So we really do appreciate that. Two, I keep saying that shit, and I'm sick of hearing myself say that. So I'm just gonna pass it on to Brandon. Brandon, what else we got, man? I'm gonna have to let you bring in the show at least once or twice, man.
uh,
And
uh,
I don't want to end it though. You do so well at ending the show. I
uh,
don't. It'll just be
uh,
your show. I'll just sit in the
uh,
background.
no, 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 we're not. um, shout out Channel 82. So that's coming
Facts.
soon. Couple of exclusive episodes from
Word.
Channel 82 from Dark Therapy Session. So if y'all follow them on
Hell yeah.
YouTube and
Facts.
all their social media platforms, be prepared for that. That's coming soon.
Hell yeah. Yes, it is. All right. So
Hold on. Do you want to
today's.
do the video? Do you want to do the video FMK?
Mm, let's. Mm, mm.
I think we need to save the FMK. I think we should do a video.
All right. Let's do the video.
Yeah, let's do a video.
Let's do the video. All right. So can
I
you
need to laugh.
can you
I
see
need to
that pretty
laugh.
well?
Yeah, I can see. I can
All right. Let's play the video. Okay. Let's not.
see.
All right. So what we have here is just a cam footage of I don't know an apartment complex. And you see a guy walking, I guess, into his apartment when he's followed by three other guys. They're all talking, chilling. They don't look like they're being violent or anything like that. They just look like they're a little bit drunk, maybe just hanging out, just chilling. They probably, I think I'm gonna assume that they're all gay, mainly because of what's gonna happen here coming soon. Well, there's a man that sits on the railing, and as they're talking, there's the guy on the railing is a white shirt, and the guy in the red standing next to him. They're just having a conversation, chilling, talking, blah, blah, blah. And the red guy in the red goes in for a hug, and he acts like he's falling, and they actually do fall off the side of the building.
I knew it was something fucked up. He told me about this shit. I was like, yeah, there's something fucked up. I can see it. I saw it coming. I saw it coming. I saw it coming. I
Uh,
saw it coming.
man, oh man, all right. I could tell they're a little tipsy for real, for real.
Yeah, it fucked up.
But why would you sit on the fucking railing like that? All right, first and foremost, if you tipsy, I'd be scared I'm gonna fall straight up. And then, you got the guy in the red that wants to go in for a hug, and the guy in the white leans back like, catch me, I'm gonna fall, haha. And then they actually fucking do fall off the railing. It looks like to be about the second or third floor, so they fell a good 40 to 60 feet. Do you think they lived? Terrible.
Yo, I wonder if the two motherfuckers in the apartment like, there they go falling again.
Oh yeah, where the fuck did they go? I mean, they disappeared.
Yo, hey, here they go with this bullshit again.
Right, fucking falling off buildings. Every time they want to kiss, they end up falling off a damn building.
Ain't no way in hell you, because that's not some shit you just do. Like you said, when you drunk, you don't just sit on a fucking railing.
Yeah, man.
You been doing that shit, so it's kind of like you thought that shit was fun again. You was like, I'm good. You know, you be like, I'm good. Shit, I can
Right.
move. I'm good. You did that shit, and
Yeah. The other dude was like, "What are you doing?" No. No.
once I saw the hands kind of both kind, I was like, yeah, this is over. This is
No doubt. You know, I'm gonna bring some shit that'll
that was
uh
that was
that'll
crazy.
be
That was that.
inclusive and fucked up at the same time. Inclusive. The inclusive episode. Nah, that's not.
Oh shit!
Nah, that's not
Hey,
this one. That's not this
hey, hey!
one. Hell no, we can't name it that one. Not after that video. All right, man. Let's do the FMKs. This week's
Shit.
FMKs. Yeah, brother.
I did.
Oh shit. That's the video.
I did it.
Sorry.
I did
Huh?
this to myself. I
Yes,
did
you
this to
did do this
myself.
to yourself.
I did
You
this to
did.
myself.
Yes, you did. And it's
Yeah, I did
all
this
your
to
fault.
myself. This is so my fault.
All
So my fault.
right. So this week's FMKs. All
Oh, this is so
right.
my goddamn fault. This is so my fault.
Man, let me bring myself just down a little bit. Eliza Dushku, Amelia Clark, and I forgot her name. Linda Cardellini. Mr. Brandon, who would you fuck? Who would you marry? Who would you kill?
Okay, I gotta kill the mother of dragons. I gotta kill mother of dragons. I got to.
I can't believe you.
Not saying. I'm not saying.
I cannot believe you.
This is one of those episodes. Can I fuck her first and then kill her?
Yeah, I hear
This
you
is
on that.
this is damn sure one of these episodes. You're like, can I fuck her first and then kill her? Like, do I gotta kill her like immediately? Like, I gotta like, I get like 5 minutes. Like, I get like 5 minutes.
Right?
I gotta kill her. I gotta kill Emily Clark, man.
Wow,
Amelia Clark.
man.
I
So
gotta
you
kill
killed.
Amelia Clark. I would kill Amelia Clark, but I gotta.
Oh
Don't do the
man.
pictures. Don't do the pictures. This is
Oh
not making it
man.
better, man. Stop it.
Oh man.
Oh man,
How
don't
about
do it.
if I look up Game of Thrones
Oh my god.
nude scene? Would that
Oh my
help?
god. No, it will not. Stop it.
Of course not.
Oh my god. This doesn't work. The only reason why I'm killing her, only reason, my childhood. That's it. I'm
For
marrying Eliza. I'm marrying Eliza.
Eliza.
I'm marrying Eliza. That like when she was in like Bring It On,
Mm-hmm.
and then she did
That's what I remember her from. Yeah.
the new guy. Oh my god,
Right.
the movie, the new guy. Oh my
Yeah.
god,
Yeah. Yeah.
I was like, yo, this shit here.
She fine. There's no doubt about it.
Oh, I fell in love with her after that. I was like, yeah, ooh.
So that means you fucking
And
Linda
I'm fucking
Cardellini.
her. I'm fucking her just off of like her being in like the Scooby Doo movies. She
Oh
played
yeah, yeah. Oh,
oh, she
that's
was so
right.
good in that shit.
She was
I was like, ooh, Velma. No,
oh
not
man,
Velma.
the one
Yeah,
with
she
the
was Velma.
orange. Nah, that was the
Yeah.
purple. The other
Uh,
one,
Daphne. Daphne.
Daphne. No.
Daphne. Yeah, Daphne.
Okay. All right. I think you're right. Yeah, you're right. That's right. She. Oh my God, that's right. She was
The
in. Oh,
fucking
that fucked
glasses.
up. That fucked up my
Them
whole
gla-
shit. Now she
Yeah,
looked
them
good in
glasses
that.
and boy, and that. Ooh, I was like, yep, I am. Yep, that is yep. I was like, yep.
Dick, 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 dick. All right, man. Um, I'm gonna have to marry Mother of Dragons, man, Amelia Clark. That's my woman right there. And she also came out not too long ago and said she likes chubby guys. So there you go. That's the one I'm marrying. So, and especially as good as she looked in Game of Thrones, not just when she's being raped by her husband, not
Wow,
just those times,
wow,
when she's riding a dragon, you
wow.
know, she looked good, real good. I mean, don't get me wrong, she looked better when the tent caught on fire and she's there with the eggs and she's totally nude and she looked good,
Straight nude,
whatever.
straight nude.
Oh yeah. Looking thick, thick, thickety thick, thick. In the right places too.
Yeah.
Um I'm gonna have to uh I'm gonna have to kill Linda Cardellini. Yeah, man. She's a little older, basically. Not taking anything away from her because she's still fine as hell.
It's
But I'm
fine.
going to have to fuck with these Eliza Dushku. Um, yeah, I mean, she was the even though she didn't play it all the time, or maybe she did, I don't know, but like that, she just seemed like that girl that was attainable but still fine as hell. She always played those characters like that,
Hmm.
So yeah, yo, I would have to fuck her, kill Linda, and marry Amelia Clark.
Damn.
Yeah. Look at oh my god. What? What? Yep.
Oh my god, that picture. What the fuck? Come
Hmm.
on, really, really.
Yeah, man.
Uh,
She's great.
this
So
is
there you
this is
go.
so this is really this is really not fucking helping. That is really not fucking.
Yeah.
That is so not.
Let us know what y'all think. Let us know what y'all think about these FMKs, or you can send in your own, or your phone fucked up video, or would you rather, and all that good stuff. And wrong answers only to darktherapysession@gmail.com. Hit us up. We'd appreciate it. Mr. Brandon, would you mind summarizing this crazy ass episode?
Oh,
I think we
gee,
were
I
both
guess.
able. I think we were both able to get at least something off of our chest.
Yeah,
I hope
yeah.
I can help a little bit from the little knowledge that I have in
Yeah,
this
you did, man.
so-called
You did.
life. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you did. You always do, man. So we talked about a lot of shit. A lot of shit. First things first. Leave Joe Rogan the fuck alone. That's like the first thing I just said. Leave Joe Rogan the fuck alone. What the fuck did he do to y'all? What did he do? What did he do? Leave him the fuck alone. This man ain't do shit. Leave him alone. All right. Listen, I would hope more people would have an RSA in their life like I do that would actually help them go through shit like this sometimes. and I hope I helped you, my brother. Um,
Of
you know,
course.
but yeah, life right now for I think both of us. I think life right now for both of us kind of. Eh, that's the best I can say. You know what I'm saying? It's not really words. It's just like, I guess. Yeah, I guess. Um, and I think that even in that, man, even in our struggles, we still figure out a way to do this, and I leave a lot of times feeling better about a lot of shit after I leave doing this. So thank you for that.
Nah, brother. Thank you.
Yeah. Um, the video. Yo, that shit was.
I don't know.
I
You know, it's inclusive.
really do.
That's it.
Yo,
It's
I really do wonder if the motherfuckers in the apartment like, there they go falling again.
yeah.
I really
Yo,
do wonder that shit.
Timmy, call 911. They fell again.
Yeah, that shit was like, what the fuck? Like, they just, yeah. That's
Bro,
when you
I don't
just,
know, man.
that's when you're too comfortable. That's when you're
Yeah,
too comfortable. You think you know your surroundings, and then you fall off a story foot fucking building. It's just,
fucking terrible.
oh, that shit's funny. Um, um, FMKs. Listen, Mother of Dragons, I love you. I need you to know that I love you.
No,
I
he
do
don't.
love you.
No, he don't.
I,
No, he don't.
let me ruining my shot. Don't do that.
Nah,
Yeah.
she like chubby guys. Remember?
um, FMKs. This was fucked up. I, I don't like doing this to myself. I be forgetting I gotta do this shit with him. I be sending him this shit. Yeah, I be like, yeah, I'm gonna get all set with this. Then forget. Oh yeah, I gotta be in the room with him and do this shit with him.
Yeah, no doubt.
It's like I
I
forget
like
that
that.
shit.
I like that you keep challenging yourself, though. That's good.
I don't like it. I don't like because like I said, I forget that I gotta do this shit with you. I'll be like, I'm gonna get all set with this. Nope, I forget I gotta do this shit with you. I be like,
Yeah.
yeah, get the fuck. Yeah, but FMKs, all three of y'all. Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah.
I wouldn't be mad if I walked in the room with them three in
I
there. I
I
wouldn't be
would
mad
not
at
be
all.
mad. I
Mm-mm.
would not be mad. Wouldn't be mad. Probably pray. I'll probably like pray
Yeah.
that I got the stamina. Um,
Yeah.
I'll probably pray that I got the stamina
Yeah.
and be like, it's gonna be a good night. And then it's
Damn right.
just not a heart attack. Just not a heart attack. Just not a heart attack.
There's no better way to go. There's no
It's
better
not a.
way to go, bro.
It is not a really a better way. Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
How he died? Happy. He died happy.
Yep.
I died happy. He died
Damn right.
happy. With a smile on his face.
Fucking right.
uh, uh, and like I always do, I don't know how to fucking say this. I guess it's called like the end notes. I guess I don't know how to fucking say this. But anyway, here we go. Listen, a lot of things in life we somehow, some way take for granted. I don't know why, but we do take a lot of shit for granted. And I'm starting to realize, like I said in a previous episode, I'm starting to realize we blame the past for a lot of shit instead of actually accrediting the past for what it actually has done for us. Sometimes we forget that. Yeah, situation was fucked up, but at the same time, do you still want to be in that situation, or do you are you happy that you're not in that
Sure.
situation anymore? Sometimes we forget that the past is actually there. The past is actually there where we can understand. Okay, we're not that person anymore, and I'm pretty happy I'm not that person anymore. And I think we try to
That's
get back to
growth.
what happened. Yeah, we try to get back to what happened in the past, but I think it's like there's a reason for why.
Uh oh. You froze, bro. You there? Yo. We'll just wait a few minutes. I kind of wanted to hear
You
it.
hear me?
There you are. I hear you. Where you at? Hello? Oh, there it is. All right. Well, I guess we'll find out what his final thoughts are at a later date. Thank you so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. And I'm not good with these closings, but the session is now closed. Shout out to Brandon. Sorry we couldn't finish that out, but thank you so much for doing this podcast with me. Really do appreciate it. And we will see y'all next time. Peace.